You've tried everything. No screens before bed, melatonin, magnesium. You've tracked your sleep, biohacked your bedroom, and you're still not sleeping. The non-trendy truth that no one is talking about is that if your body doesn't feel safe, it won't allow you to let go into deep, restful sleep. I'm Daniel. I struggled with severe insomnia for over a decade, and I spent over 180 grand trying every doctor, every supplement, sleep protocol, trick in the book, and what finally changed it is understanding that sleep isn't something you force. It's something that happens when your nervous system feels safe enough to let go. So in this video, I'm going to show you why safety is the missing piece to your sleep puzzle and what you can do to finally get some rest. Here's what most sleep advice is missing. Sleep is not a performance. It's not something you make happen. It's something your body does naturally, but only when it feels safe enough to do so. So think about it. If you're camping in the woods and you heard a bear outside your tent, would you sleep? Of course not. Even if your body was tired, you would stay alert. That same system, your nervous system, is constantly scanning the environment for threats. And today it's not bears, it's burnout, it's overthinking, trauma, work pressure, relationships, old injuries. You know, if your body perceives danger, even emotional or mental, it says now is not the time to rest. Stay alert, be ready, survive. So no matter how tired you are, no matter how early you go to bed, if your body is in survival mode, sleep will not come easy. This isn't just a mindset, it's biology. Your autonomic nervous system has two main states, the sympathetic, fight or flight, and the parasympathetic, rest and digest. When we feel anxious, overwhelmed, and unsafe, your body is in that sympathetic mode. That's survival. To sleep deeply, your body needs to shift into the parasympathetic mode. That's where healing happens. So experts like Dr. Matthew Walker, Dr. Huberman, they talk about how chronic stress floods the body with cortisol, and that chronically high cortisol disrupts your ability to enter REM and deep sleep. So if you've done all the sleep hygiene stuff and followed the perfect protocols, no noise, no caffeine, bedroom is only for sleep and sex, no glowing light, then chances are your body simply doesn't feel safe enough to rest. And until you address that, no sleep hack in the world will truly work. I know this because I spent 180 grand trying to look for biological solutions from all these fancy clinics, right? And I did everything, but it wasn't until I discovered the root of why I wasn't feeling safe in my body, doing the work of the internal landscape, did I actually start to heal. And that's when all the lifestyle supports actually had a chance to support me. So what does feeling unsafe look like, right? Now, most people don't even realize they're in survival mode. It doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's subtle. It can look like racing thoughts the moment your head hits the pillow, replaying conversations, worrying about the future, feeling like you can't stop doing, can't sit still, constant tension or anxiety in the body, waking up multiple times a night, alert like something's off. Your body isn't trying to sabotage you. And this is easy to want to make an enemy of it, but it's actually trying to protect us. Hear that. It's saying, I don't feel safe enough to let go, so I'm going to keep us awake. So instead of falling into that deep sleep, effortless rest, you stay in light, hypervigilant state. And it's not your fault. It's your biology doing its job. But the good news is you can nurture and heal your body to feel safe again. So what do we need to start doing to create this safety, right? You don't need everything in your life to be perfect. That's not realistic. You just need to start creating moments of safety on purpose. So here are some ideas. Soften the fight. Stop trying to force sleep. The more pressure you put on yourself to sleep well, the more alert your system becomes. Instead, shift to, I trust my body will rest when it's ready. Maybe let go of a few practices that feel maybe overbearing or create pressure. Next, listen to yourself. Learn to connect and honor your experience. Listen, check in with the body by getting quiet, creating space. Maybe it's 5 minutes in the morning or even in the evening just to connect, co-regulate. Spend time with people who feel safe. Find a place to be seen. Let yourself be supported. The nervous system heals faster in connection than isolation. That is why I created the sleep support community. Then consider wind down rituals. Dim the lights, put the phone away. Use scents, soft music, gentle stretching to signal to your body it's safe to let go. It's developing a ritual that feels nourishing to you, and always allow it to be flexible and ebb and flow. And maybe the most important one is emotional honesty, connection. Let yourself feel what you're feeling. So many of us, so many people I see in my practice and are just suppressing their emotion because we fear will overwhelm us. But when emotions are met with care and non-judgment, they move through us. See, safety is not something we wait for. It's something we begin creating moment by moment. So I'll share a little bit of my story, because when I was at my worst, I was barely sleeping. And you couldn't always tell from the outside, but the inside I was wired and exhausted. I was at like my last leg for sure. And I had no idea that my nervous system was constantly on edge from past experiences I hadn't processed, from the pressure I put on myself, from the fight to just keep going, control it all. Sleep came back when I stopped fighting. I mean, this was around year 8 and $150,000 in. Literally the opposite of what every doctor was telling me. I had to retrain to feel safe, worthy, enough in my own body. And that's when everything changed. Not just my sleep, but the whole course of my life. That's why I do this work. Because no one should have to figure this out alone. So the truth, you're not broken. Your body isn't failing you. It's just doing what it was designed to do, protect you. And you can guide it back to rest. You can begin creating safety even in small ways over time, and your body will remember how to sleep again. And so if this resonates with you, leave a comment below and let me know what makes you feel safe before bed. And if you want more support, I have a community with live coaching and courses. The link's in the description. You deserve to rest, and you don't have to do this alone. Thank you for watching, and I hope it was supportive.